The Hunter Valley is the oldest wine region in Australia. There are over 150 wineries in this area. I'm here to introduce you to some of the unique characters that makes a Hunter Valley a must-visit food and wine destination. I'm Billy Law. Come with me and let's explore Hunter Valley together. What a beautiful morning. Maybe a little bit too early for wine, so I thought I would check out the second favorite thing of mine, which is cheese. So here we are at the Binnorie Dairies. I'm gonna go in and talk to the cheese master, Simon Goff, about their cheeses. Let's do it. Hi, Simon.
Billy, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
And you.
Well, I think I come to the right place. I heard you made the best cheeses in Hunter Valley. So tell me more about your cheeses. How many do you make?
Oh, we make quite a few, and a lot for restaurants as well as just for the retail.
Right.
And we pretty much specialise in fresh style cheeses, so made from both goats and cow's milk.
What do you think about the cheeses in Hunter Valley? I know like wine and cheeses. What makes it so special in Hunter Valley?
Oh, it's the same as with wines and so forth. The flavours that come through from the local environment and so forth always give a distinctive character.
Yeah.
So
I think, is it quite important to, all the ingredients sourced locally? There's, the characteristic
yes.
of Hunter Valley, I guess.
It certainly does make a distinct difference. And even in the way that you make the cheese, you have to change your recipes depending on where the milk's from. So
now, I'm actually on mission here, so I'm going to meet Robert Molinas later on, and I'm going to cook with him. So I'm going to give him a test. So I'm going to give him a cheese that he has to cook a dish to match with a Semillon. What do you think?
Oh, okay. Well, with Chef the Quality of Robert, I'd be suggesting something fairly basic so that he can work his own magic on it. Yep. And probably go for something simple like a goat's cheese.
Sounds good to me.
Would you like to have a try of it and see what you think?
Would love to. No, fantastic. Where can I find the best Semillon in Hunter Valley?
I've heard some very good reports about what Wynn's doing at Bryer Ridge, so I'd suggest checking that out.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you for your help. So
enjoy.
Thank you. Let's go and grab some wine. So I was back in the car, and after a short drive to Mount View, it was time to meet Gwen at Bryer Ridge. Now, Gwen, I heard you've been doing something really interesting in Mount View here, so tell me more about it.
So what block we're standing in at the moment, Billy, is what we affectionately call our dyslexic block. It's a hodgepodge planting of all the remaining rootstocks that we had left over when the vineyard was originally planted.
So how many varieties? 5
varieties, okay. Chardonnay, Semillon, Sauvignon Blanc, Verdelho and Vermentino, all picked together, fermented on skins, with the aim of making a really savoury textural wine that speaks of the vineyard itself, irrespective of variety.
Interesting. I can't wait to try that. But I want to talk about Semillon. I know Semillon is the hero of Hunter Valley. And recently you've been named the Young Winemaker of the Year. So let's talk about your Semillon.
Yeah, so we make a single vineyard Semillon called our Dairy Hill Semillon.
Right, okay.
It comes off a different block over at the vineyard.
This one?
Bottle of it here, indeed. So Semillon from the Hunter Valley should speak of place, and that's why it's such a great wine variety for it.
Let me hold that. You can do the honour.
So when we look at our Hunter Valley Semillon, we're looking for things like lemongrass, kaffir lime leaf, a little bit of lemon curd, but a really, really nice, elegant, pristine acid line. Right. So Hunter Semillon's traditionally very dry, so that lends them to sort of everyday drinking. I love them with lunch, I love them with dinner, and that's what I think is great about Hunter Semillon.
That's great. That's beautiful. Now, I got some Binnorie cheese earlier. Do you think it would go well with this one?
I think it would go perfect with this one. Just that lovely crisp acid line there and that little bit of hint of lime and lemon curd with something like that sharp goat's cheese, nice creaminess to it. I think they'd look really good together. You totally
sell it to me now because I'm going to head to the Bistro Molinas just around next door, and delicious. I think I'm going to meet Robert and I'm going to throw him a challenge and see what he can come up with. With cheese and wine in hand, it's time to meet an icon of the Hunter Valley, Robert Molinas, and to see what Hunter Valley inspired dish he would create. So, Robert, tell me more about yourself, because I heard a lot of people say you're the father of the culinary scene in Hunter Valley. So, I mean, you've been here for how many years?
41 or 42 years.
Wow. So you must have seen a lot of changes around this area.
Indeed, I have. I wouldn't call myself the godfather because, it happens that time has evolved, and I think I was pretty fortunate to have been here right from its beginning.
What's so unique about the food here in Hunter Valley?
Well, the uniqueness of the Hunter Valley is a country-style food. You know, we're not going to reproduce what you can have.
Is it because of the produce that you use here?
Oh, most definitely. You know, we all try to source as much produce locally because it's exciting. It's here. It's easy to handle. It's easy to get hold of, and of course, the produce tells us of the season and the availability.
What can we expect here, the food here?
The food you expect here is a very big menu, and half the time the complaints are, I can't make up my mind what to choose. And I think that's a very good complaint because we are all excited. You know, we all bounce in the kitchen of each other, right. and we like to offer something that is tempting to any person.
Now, this beautiful Semillon,
right?
I got a challenge for you. So today we're going to cook something to pair with this Semillon today.
Right.
So I got a produce for you to cook with.
Yeah, really? Okay.
Yep,
well, I like the challenge. I've never been scared of any challenge.
Sounds good to me.
Yep. Cheers. Cheers.
Now, Robert, I brought you this goat cheese from Binnorie Dairy. I'm pretty sure you know what to do with them. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, let's see what you can come up with.
Yeah, I'll use it a lot, you know. I normally make a little bowl. Well, I add some lemon rind and some fresh thyme.
This is zucchini flowers?
That's zucchini flower.
Okay. From your kitchen garden?
From the kitchen garden.
Oh, beautiful.
And that's the last of the season because we are now going into autumn.
I'll place one in there.
And then you just firm it so it's holding up. You just roll it in flour.
Flour first?
Flour first. Then you roll it into this solution, which is egg white, egg yolks, and a bit of milk, and then breadcrumbs with more lemon, very aromatic, and thyme. And we serve this with a lovely salad and a tomato aioli.
What's the next step with the zucchini flowers?
Well, the next step is to fry it. You know,
so
deep fry.
We need a hot oil.
We need a nice hot oil. Be careful that you don't drop it straight away, so it does not splash at you.
So how long are you going to fry it for?
Until it's nice and golden, you know.
Nice and crispy.
And nice and crispy. That looks nice. And shall we plate it?
Let's plate it up.
Okay, we're going to put a lovely crisp zucchini on this beautiful fresh salad.
I love the presentation.
And we serve it with a tomato aioli, so it's nice and delicate.
Nice and simple.
Yes.
And pair well with the Semillon.
That's right.
Thank you for showing us this beautiful dish.
Pleasure.
So for more inspirations, check out gourmethuntervalley.expedia.com.au. So cheers.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Thank you. What Hunter Valley inspired dish would you cook to pair with this wine? Post a picture of your dish to Instagram tagging Expedia.au and don't forget to include #GourmetHunter. You could win the ultimate foodie weekend getaway to Hunter Valley courtesy of Expedia and Destination New South Wales. As well as your flight, hotel and car hire, you will enjoy a spa session, a boutique wine tour and some truly gourmet meals. For more inspiration, check out gourmethuntervalley.expedia.com.au.